Welcome back to Next Bike World, the channel where we break down the latest and greatest motorcycles from around the globe. Today, we're diving deep into the 2025 Kawasaki KLX300R, a bike that continues Kawasaki's reputation for delivering fun, off-road-ready machines that balance performance, accessibility, and durability. Whether you're a weekend trail rider, someone looking to step up from a smaller dual sport, or just in love with the thrill of dirt and gravel, this bike is designed to hit that sweet spot. So, let's get into what makes the KLX300R a serious contender in the trail bike category. Right away, Kawasaki has positioned the KLX300R as a full-sized off-road motorcycle that's friendly enough for newcomers yet powerful enough to keep seasoned riders entertained. It fills the gap between their smaller KLX140 and their competition-ready motocross lineup. The idea here isn't to give you a razor-sharp race weapon, but instead a reliable trail machine that blends fun and performance without overwhelming you. That's a huge reason why this bike has become such a popular choice for recreational off-road enthusiasts. Powering the KLX300R is a 292cc liquid-cooled, fuel-injected single-cylinder engine. Kawasaki designed this engine to be both durable and forgiving, with a power curve that's smooth and manageable but still delivers enough punch when you need it. It's not about top-end speed here, it's about usable torque that makes climbing hills, navigating tight wooded trails, or rolling through sandy sections feel natural and controlled. Riders often talk about how the KLX300R's motor feels responsive without being intimidating, which is exactly what you want when exploring variable terrain. The fuel injection also means you get consistent throttle response, and as you're starting in different weather conditions, something carbureted bikes of the past could struggle with. When it comes to the transmission, you're looking at a 6-speed gearbox that's well suited for off-road use. That extra gear over a typical 5-speed setup gives you more flexibility whether you're crawling through technical terrain or opening it up on a dirt road. Shifting is smooth, and the clutch action is light enough to reduce fatigue over long rides. Kawasaki clearly designed this bike to be approachable, especially for those who plan on spending several hours in the saddle. Suspension is another highlight of the KLX300R. At the front, you get a 43mm inverted telescopic fork with 11.2 inches of travel. At the rear, there's a uni-track linkage system paired with a gas-charged shock, offering 11.2 inches of travel as well. Both ends are adjustable, which means riders can fine-tune the setup based on their weight, riding style, or terrain. That's a really big plus in this segment because not all recreational trail bikes offer this level of adjustability. Out on the trail, the suspension does an excellent job of soaking up rocks, roots, and ruts, while still providing stability on faster, open stretches. It's comfortable without feeling too soft, and it has enough bite to handle more aggressive riders who like to push harder. Braking is handled by pedal-style disc brakes at both ends at 270mm up front and 240mm in the rear. These wavy rotors not only look sporty but also help with heat dissipation during heavy use. The braking feel is progressive and predictable, giving you plenty of confidence whether you're descending a steep slope or slowing down before a tricky corner. Off-road riders know how important controlled braking is, and Kawasaki really nailed it here. Now, let's talk about the design. The 2025 KLX300R carries Kawasaki's unmistakable green and black color scheme, instantly recognizable as part of the Team Green family. The styling is slim, sharp, and functional. The bike has a narrow profile that makes it easy to move around on the trails, especially when you need to stand on the pegs and shift your body weight. The seat is designed to be relatively flat and grippy, giving riders freedom of movement during technical riding. Ground clearance comes in at about 12 inches, which is more than enough to tackle rocky trails or logs without scraping the underside. At 282 pounds wet, the KLX300R strikes a balance between being sturdy and lightweight enough to remain agile. One key element worth noting is that the KLX300R is not street legal in most markets. This is a pure off-road bike, unlike its sibling, the KLX300 Dual Sport, which comes with headlights, mirrors, and turn signals. The 300R focuses purely on trail performance, which allows it to shed unnecessary weight and complexity. For riders who want a dedicated dirt machine without the hassle of converting a street bike, this is the go-to option. Comfort is another area where Kawasaki has clearly put in effort. The ergonomics of the KLX300R make it welcoming to a broad range of riders. The seat height is around 36.4 inches, which might sound tall, but it's fairly standard for full-size off-road bikes. Riders on the shorter side might find it a bit of a stretch, but once you're rolling, the bike's balance and suspension travel more than make up for it. The handlebar position, foot peg placement, and controls all feel natural, reducing fatigue during long trail sessions. Another strong selling point of the KLX300R is Kawasaki's reputation for reliability. This is a bike you can push hard on the weekends without worrying about constant maintenance or mechanical breakdowns. The liquid cooling system ensures consistent engine temperatures, even when riding in hot conditions or crawling through slow, technical trails. Plus, the simplicity of the single-cylinder engine means fewer moving parts and easier upkeep compared to multi-cylinder machines. When it comes to price, the 2025 Kawasaki KLX300R comes in at around $6,199, making it one of the most affordable full-size off-road trail bikes in its class. Considering the build quality, performance, and adjustability of the suspension, it offers excellent value for money. Kawasaki has clearly positioned it as a budget-friendly option for riders who want something capable without breaking the bank. So who is this bike really for? The KLX300R is ideal for riders who want to step up from entry-level off-road machines but don't necessarily want to dive into the world of high-strung motocross or enduro bikes. It's approachable for intermediate riders, forgiving enough for beginners who are confident in handling a full-size bike, and still fun for experienced trail riders who just want a reliable machine to explore the outdoors. It's not about winning races, it's about maximizing fun on the trail. To sum it all up, the 2025 Kawasaki KLX300R strikes an excellent balance between performance, accessibility, and price. With its smooth and responsive 292cc engine, long travel adjustable suspension, confidence-inspiring brakes, and trail-focused design, it's a bike that can keep you smiling mile after mile. Add in Kawasaki's iconic styling and proven durability, and you have a package that's hard to beat in the recreational off-road category. At just over $6,000, it's one of the best values for riders looking to get serious about trail riding without emptying their wallet. That's our deep dive into the 2025 Kawasaki KLX300R. Let us know what you think. Would this be your next trail bike? Or would you prefer something more hardcore like a motocross model or a dual sport that's street legal? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Next Bike World for more in-depth reviews of the latest motorcycles hitting the market. Until next time, keep your throttle steady and your adventures wild.